Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 with the Kaiserreich mod as we're playing with the Commune of France. We should get the Entente defeated now that we have Canada invaded, and I believe, yeah, they're pretty close towards capitulation, 37% towards capitulation. But once we take a couple of those key cities there, I think they're going to be done for. And once we defeat Canada, we'll have the entire Entente defeated, which means that we can do the peace treaty. That should be this episode, and get some of this territory for ourselves, see what the world's going to look like regarding the Entente anyways. And I didn't even realize that somebody had done an invasion up here. Huh, interesting. I'm not entirely sure how that happened or who did that invasion. But yeah, okay, whatever. We'll take that. That does give us... Oh, these are impassable areas. Interesting. I guess that automatically came to us when we got this. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But whatever. We now have that terrain. It looks like we're getting 8 aluminum from that, so that's not a bad deal. The other thing I wanted to address here before we get started is a lot of people don't seem to know that you can't, in this mod, you cannot change ideologies. It's just not an option. You can't boost party popularity. It says you can stage a coup, but you actually can't. If you click on it, it doesn't do anything. So you can't do any of that. That's all stuff that has been removed from the mod because it's kind of overpowered, I guess. It's still kind of a bummer. I wish they added it in some capacity. However, it is not in the mod, so there's no option to do that, guys. There's no way to get alliances with people other than outside of the national focuses. That's pretty much all you can do. The national focus tree is the only way to get other countries into your faction. I don't even think you can ask to invite to faction. I'm pretty sure there's no option for that. Yeah, I think that's the case. So we can't get anybody in the faction, so all we can do is declare war, really. So one thing that was brought up is declaring war on Denmark here. Even though they are technically social democrats, they're not syndicalists, that's for sure. Social democracy is quite a bit different than socialism. Quite a bit different. It's not really truly socialism, which we're not going to go into that because that's obviously a lot of detail to that. But yeah, I think invading Denmark could be a good option, not so much for like resources and factories, but because it would give us another border with Germany that we could fortify very easily. It doesn't require, I mean, what's this, like 3 provinces we'd have to fortify? Really not all that difficult. We can easily hold it, and we can distract the Germans, most importantly. And if they leave it open, then we can invade. So yeah, I think we might do that, guys. I didn't realize, yeah, Germany has all this, don't they? But yeah, this is something we might want to go ahead and do, is send some troops over there, invade. It would require us to justify a war goal. We're not going to do it just yet. Let's first, well, maybe we should work on it. I just don't want to end up not having our army over here. We'll wait. Let's get the war with the Entente done with first. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. And it looks like our Navy might be getting... Oh, they're sinking some convoys. That's good. All right, so yes, we're over here right now. I already kind of moved the Air Force around, kind of took care of all that stuff. And yeah, we're just attempting to take this territory here. We need to get into Ottawa there. I think taking Ottawa might be enough to defeat them. We do have more factories and dockyards, probably from taking something from the Canadians here. So let's go ahead and get these assigned. We're going to want to do, let's just take a look because frankly, it's been a little while since I played, a couple days. So yeah, I don't really remember what we're short on. Artillery, mechanized, support equipment, light tanks, light self-propelled. Okay, so we're short on a lot of things. There are quite a few things that we're currently short on. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go up under the support equipment. Let's go up to the artillery. Let's also go up on mechanized. And it seems that we still have factories. And then we're going to also build a few more medium tanks here. And we're just going to do this now, get these assigned so they can start working on it. What was the other thing? There's one more that we needed. Medium self-propelled artillery and light self-propelled artillery. Okay, we can get that taken care of. Easy enough. Looks like we're not building any light self-propelled artillery right now. Okay, well, that's not good. Let's do like so. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That looks good for right now. Let's do this. We'll build a few more. All right, excellent. So, oh yes, dockyards as well need to get assigned. All right, we'll go ahead and take care of that. We have 4 dockyards to assign, so let's do one more into there, one more into light cruisers, get another into the destroyers. Pretty good on convoys, I suppose, and what we have assigned there. Let's go ahead and do one more for carriers, and let's do one more for battleships for whenever we get a new dockyard. So oil, we're short on oil again. Azerbaijan's going to be conquered soon, so let's trade with Iraq so we don't get too much of dependency on... we could actually go trade with the American stuff as well. And I said Iraq, that's actually Iran. We could probably trade with the Americans now. It's probably going to be fine. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's trade with them because we should own the waves now, control the sea. We could also start trading for steel from them. I'm surprised we actually need steel. That's unfortunate. Let's trade with the Union of Britain though, because they're in our faction, so it makes far more sense to do that. And then we'll continue trading with Spain too. All right, excellent. So Air Force is now over here. I was hoping to come up behind here. That did not end up working. Let's go and get these troops going over that way. And then what we're gonna do, yeah, this guy's gonna come over that way, and that's fine. Let's just have him just go there. And then, when do they get there? 1 day and 21 hours, 6 hours. What's he moving that way? I think he's moving that way. All right, so when he moves, we'll attack across the river there. As soon as he moves, oh, he didn't move. All right, well, that's all right. What we'll do is we'll just attack because it looks like they're fairly weak there. So let's go ahead and send these troops in here. And we're going to try and get Toronto. I actually need you guys to stay here. If you're not already assigned there, then get assigned to it. And then what else can we do over here? We have another division coming over here because clearly we don't have enough to hold this here. We don't want to lose any territory. We should probably give them another division, but we're pretty short right now, so it's not actually an option. Let's go across here. We need to get Quebec as well. In fact, why don't we just attack Quebec because it looks like an easy victory. All right, so taking Quebec, Ottawa, and Toronto would most definitely force a capitulation. We might even force it before taking all 3 of those. So that's the goal. It looks like we are done over here. So that's excellent. What else do we need to get, guys? Could continue down the radar, which would be helpful. Let's just see what else we need. Air doctrines, obviously. Remember, we just entered in 1943, so there's a lot of stuff we need to get for that. I want to get those naval doctrines as well. Just seeing, I think we're waiting on some more research bonuses for that. We could go ahead and get the artillery. Let's do that. I think that'd be helpful to grab up. And we're getting more troops as well coming. We're just waiting on them. And we now have that. Can we get into Ottawa yet? Not really. All right, so Quebec's going to be wide open now because, oh, it looks like they might be trying to come up behind me. Not entirely sure on that one. Still attacking here, trying to get to Toronto. It looks like there's not really a lot of forces defending there. I did have to move the planes because this is 2 separate air regions, so I did have to, we'll have these guys go this way, and these guys go this way. So we did have to split the Air Force that we had here. Split them between the 2 different areas. It looks like we've got another division coming now, which we definitely need them. As you guys can see, we're kind of hurting here. We're going to move this guy back here. I don't know why all these. Actually, move this guy here and that guy right there. And then this tank here is going to attack right there. Trying to stop them from, as you can see, they're attempting to cut us off. So Quebec is now in our hands. What we could do is attack here and cut those divisions off. Perhaps, maybe. It looks like they're about to try and get out of there, try and escape. Once again, short on oil. We're not getting the oil from the Brits, unfortunately. I wonder why that is. I'm not even going to bother trading and changing that because I think that's like a temporary issue. Looks like these ones are attempting here to take that province and cut off our 2 divisions here. Obviously not a good thing. We'll see if we can't fix that. What we'll do, let's attack right there. And we're just going to wait to attack here with these guys. I don't think that's the best way. I mean, it sucks that they're going to cut us off, but I don't think we'll be cut off for long because I think we're about to reconnect this here. So I think they'll still have supply. But if we let them attack there, then that's 1 more division that's going to be cut off. You can see that they've also left Ottawa, so that's awesome. We can't quite attack there because we don't have the organization. Toronto is about to be in our hands now. Where are they at, by the way? Which that might have changed since we took Toronto. Let's take a look here. 56%. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have these guys move over here and grab all this territory up. And then we'll have this division here just attack those guys because we should be able to beat them. Will they push them back there or get them cut off here? Either way it works. So they've decided to change where they're moving. Okay, we also finished up the research for next medium tank models, which means we need to go ahead and get the medium self-propelled artillery research in here and change up our outdated equipment. And yeah, we don't really have the experience to justify spending on this. So we'll just go like that. And we are really short on oil now. Damn, we're not getting shit from them. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a little bit. Let's just pull that back some. And then maybe they just didn't have the oil any longer to export to us. That's a possibility. So let's just get it from the Americans because obviously they have a lot of oil to trade. And then we will... Is that not enough? Interesting. Okay. And trade with the Brits. Yeah, I guess that wasn't enough oil. Okay, not entirely sure why. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. All right, so let's take a look at where we're at here. One here. Okay, yeah, we won pretty much everywhere. We don't want to lose that victory point. Let's go ahead and attempt to attack here. Looks like that's mainly artillery or something like that. Let's go and attack here as well. I don't know if that's going to be a victory. We did get some more units over here, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is, yeah, they can go over there. That's fine. And then have these guys assigned to this front because clearly we don't have enough over there. But I don't want to dedicate too many troops over to that front either. So what we could do with these troops here, what are we attempting to do here? What can we do? What can we do? All right, so they're about to leave. 1 day and 1 hour. Let's just grab this province up for now. When will we get there? I don't want them delayed too much. They'll get there in 20 hours. Our units are incredibly quick. So that's very, very nice. I love the speed of our units. It's so great, man. And then we could move these units as well, I suppose. What we'll do is we'll have... Let me just see here. Where would we want to do this? Huh. Can we win there? Man, nah, let's just pull that back. That wouldn't work out well. Let's just defend instead. Yeah, that works. And then we'll go ahead and take this unit and attack here, and this unit and attack here. Looks like we can also grab that province up, so we'll go ahead and grab it up with this light tank here. It's too easy. And then we'll go ahead and support this attack here. Make sure that we win there. And there we go. That unit is now cut off, which is excellent news. And they are back in Ottawa, unfortunately, but it looks like they are about to leave, so we'll allow that. They can leave. Have these tank units here, destroy them. And what are these guys doing after they take that province? All right, they're going over there, so that should keep them occupied for a little while. And then we'll have these guys over here start moving towards Fredericton. Took that province there, and let's just keep on attacking here and pushing them back. And we'll attack there as well. No. Pull that back, because clearly these guys are not going to win here. All right, so we'll get a little bit of support there. Continue pushing them back. Let's just take a look at our units that are currently training here, so we're not training them unnecessarily. These guys are almost done, all of them, which is going to be really nice. Looking at our other divisions that are training, we have 2 of them that are now done training. So I guess we're going to throw them into that army right there. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. We'll throw them over here. That's a new army that we're kind of building up, trying to figure out where exactly we're going to put those just yet. We'll start preparing for the war with Germany soon, guys, but it's not a priority just yet. Because we got to finish this up with the Entente. So this is wide open, so let's go and grab it up. Let's just take it, we'll just seize it. We'll have 2 divisions going there. We're going to bring this division over here as well, and let's... No. I don't want to attack those guys there. It should be done as soon as we get Ottawa back under our hands. All right, so let's go ahead and attempt to attack right here. I'm just a little bit surprised that we haven't won yet. They're sticking in it. They probably have quite high, not national unity, what do they call it, stability? Is that what affects it? I believe that's what affects it. So could also be war support. So what do we want to get next? Paratroopers deployment. We don't even have paratroopers yet. Not going to get the rocketry. So we might be done over here. Now that we got the amateur pilots, we could also go down the naval directions here. Kind of seeing what's all available to us. Going to extend the line. Could demand Alsace-Lorraine. That's an option too. What the hell just happened? So let me go back here. And then we have this one. Well, what do the naval ones do? Are there any like really good things? Because I know that a lot of these research bonuses are directions we don't want to go. I guess we could get the ones, yeah, we would want that by 1944. So it makes sense. We'll be able to update our Navy much quicker. So we'll do Old Doctrine. I think that'll work out nicely. Even if it doesn't give us the land doctrine bonuses we desire. I'm going to send that light tank over here. Actually, he can go here. Light tank can go there. If they don't capitulate yet, I'm going to be really, really surprised. Because we got like all their key cities, I think, don't we? On this side of the world anyways. So we're attacking both those guys. Looks like neither one's going to win. I don't know how many victory points this is. It's 2. Get over here. Come on. Quickly. Or they cut us off. Yeah, it looks like they're about to cut us off there. Let's just pull this back because clearly we cannot win there. Surprisingly enough. Those guys are going to take a while to get there. So let's see if they can't get there sooner. They should be able to. Not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see who gets there first. As long as somebody gets there. Did get excavation, which is excellent. And yeah, we are done here. Could go ahead and do radar because I see that Germany's been building up their radar or whatever. Did I see here? We'll go ahead and get the radar tech anyway, guys, because it'll be helpful, and I know that their air force is fairly large overall. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and have these guys come over here, and they can wrap that up just because they're quick, and then when they're done, we'll have them help out. Actually, why don't you guys come and seize that province, because I don't know if they can go. They might be able to go that way. I'm not entirely sure, though. And then you guys, instead of whatever the hell you're doing, come up over this way. And why have they not capitulated? I'm like incredibly surprised they haven't given up just yet. quite surprised, guys. So let's go and attack over that way. Keep on pushing forward here. That division did get cut off. Not incredibly surprising, but it is quite unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and pull that back since we now need to focus on defense here, and let's go ahead and help these guys out as well until we liberate them there. Yeah, having some difficulty overall. I don't know why they haven't capitulated. Let's just take a look at where they're at. I thought they would be done for. 73%. Huh. Interesting. I know they have Vancouver, obviously, which is quite a few victory points, but I didn't think that was going to be enough for them to warrant us having to take over the whole freaking country. Is there any other key victory points that might do it? I mean, we can take that city there. There's one right here as well. Okay, that could be enough. So we'll move over towards that way. We'll also just continue pushing across here. What we really need to do is get some more divisions over here, because we don't have enough. So let's send some more over there. And then we can continue advancing the frontier, because this does give us a few points. Not a lot, but it gives us a few. And we'll also send a light tank over here. I think that would be helpful. All right, so let's destroy those guys. They should be wiped out. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Get back over here. All right, so let's attack them. Hopefully they should get destroyed. And let's go ahead and start pushing forward here. We're going to have this tank unit here. I know that this guy, well, he can take this all over. That's fine. And then this guy here, let's go and have him push up that way. And let's grab all these provinces here, guys. Oops. Have him take that. Push forward here, guys. And what are we doing over here? We did save those guys. What we can do is have this unit attack up that way, and this unit come on over here, and then this guy grab that province. It's not going to be enough, of course, but what we are going to attempt to do is try and cut those divisions off. Just make it easier to defeat them, and then we don't have to fight them all over here either. As you can see, the Canadians are getting assistance from our other enemies, which is quite unfortunate. Let's go and send these guys over here and get a bit more assistance trying to take this victory point, because I'm hoping that victory point is going to be enough, guys. We'll just have to see. What do we need to get here? We want... Let's get another going to the carriers. We got a lot of... well, let's go and just put into the convoys, because as you guys can see, we're still quite short on convoys for when we're going to be want to be at when we go to war with the Germans. We'll trade with the Americans for that. We'll trade with the Spaniards for this, and then we'll trade with the Brits for this. And Chromium, the Italians. We're just spreading the love with everybody, guys. Just spreading it around. Are these ones done? All of them are done training with the exception of one. Okay, what we'll do with these guys is we'll just throw them into their own little army for training here, while the rest of them get onto this. Well, when this starts, that's right. They're all already on the front. Make sure they're on there, and I think we have one division we need to add. There we go. Looking good, guys. All right, so this has now been defended here. We'll also be able to move those cavalry out once we get the Canadians defeated, and we have the Entente completely surrendered. That'll allow us to... keep that territory for ourselves. We're going to allow these guys to move. Well, we could cut them off. Trying to see here how the best way to do this would be. Let's have this guy, I don't know where you're currently going. How about just come on over here, and then we're going to have this guy here attack that way. Actually, let's let him go. We'll attack right there. It's probably a better way to do it. Let's take a look at all our units here. They should be moving. If they're not, yeah, these guys should be going over there. And let's go ahead and have, is there any victory points warranting going up that way? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and advance the front just a bit here. Take a few more provinces. All these, any province you take does help. Let's go ahead and start pushing forward this way. Oh, come on. This way. Here we go. Excellent. And then he's coming over there. We got this gun coming over there as well. And all three of these ones will be coming over there too. Really trying to pump divisions into the frontier so that we can finally get it moving forward. We didn't have very many on this side of things. Let's go and attack. Oh, these guys are completely cut off. So let's just go ahead and make this happen. Should be easy enough to get them defeated. And we're going to wait for them to leave before we do anything else. I suppose what we could do is support with this unit here. And it looks like they're going to attempt to cut us off. Okay, so we are going to have to attack them, which is quite unfortunate, because that's not what I was wanting to do just yet. But we do have to ensure that this division here doesn't get cut off from supply. We got another unit coming over here, and what we'll do with him is have him just come straight over here. And he's pretty fast, so it shouldn't take him too long to get there. And we did lose that, so that is going to allow them to continue moving forward there. About a day away from taking that from us. So yeah, we definitely want to stop them. Okay, what we could do with this unit here is have him move. Actually, grab that and then come over here. right, excellent. We should probably continue moving our units here, make sure that they continue taking territory. We want them to go this way. And these guys as well need to continue pushing forward here. Push forward.
Attention.
This way, guys. All right, and then the tanks can continue pushing forward as well. Once again, this isn't worth a lot of victory points, so I don't know. It might not be the best use of our tanks. We're going to use them over there anyways. We do have some more divisions done training, so let's go and pull them out. Oops, not there. We want to put them into that army. And it seems that this army is now done training, so we can put them over there. And now we have 20 divisions on the Moroccan front for when we go to war with Germany. So we might actually be able to defend that territory now, which is really, really nice. In fact, what I think we're going to do with some of these divisions here, we could actually move some of them into Asia, because the Germans have now put troops over here. So it is a problem. We'll bring one there, and yeah, we'll actually bring quite a few here, I think, is what we're going to do. I think we're going to go ahead and bring a lot of them to this front. Like, we'd have one there, and then one over here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to bring one onto this province here. I hate that. Yeah, we're not. Okay, this is the best way to do it. I got it, guys. So we're going to bring these guys over here. And then we'll take one of them and move him over here. And then the last one is going to move over to here. So we can get this, make sure that we get this done right there. All right, excellent. So looking good, guys. The Asian army is 14 divisions strong. And that's all that's done training here. Okay. So let's swing on back over to Canada, see if we can't get this wrapped up. I'm surprised at how long they have stuck in this conflict, guys. I'm definitely impressed. I guess I'm not impressed. They're fighting hard. They did reconnect this here, unfortunately, and took that victory point, cut our troops off, so that's quite unfortunate, but we'll be getting this wrapped up soon, guys. Go grab that, reconnect them. It's fine. All right, go ahead and attack them with that division as well. And you know what? Let's attack with that division too. Though it doesn't look like we're going to get a win there. But it's fine. They're now once again cut off. And they're going to lose their port soon as well. There we go. Excellent. Let's go and have them come over here. Have this tank unit wipe that out there. And then come on over here. So let's go ahead and send many divisions this way. Let these guys move over here as well. We don't want that river penalty. We're going to have this tank unit come on over here too and attack this province. Here, come over here. Attack that province there. You guys come on over here and attack that province. Just to try and get these guys wrapped up. Yeah, it's taken us a little while, unfortunately. They are fighting quite hard over here. Are all of our divisions moving? I just want to make sure that they continue advancing the front. Just come on over this way. It looks like we are being attacked there. Ooh, wow, look at all those fucking divisions there. That is a lot of divisions, man. All right. I'm a bit surprised at how many divisions. All right, let's go ahead and move and block him so he doesn't cut our division off here. But yeah, I'm quite surprised at how many divisions over there. Okay, are all these guys moving forward? Yeah, looks like they're keeping themselves busy. All right, excellent. We do have another air base that we can make use of, but there's really not a lot of room there, so it's fine. Should have these guys all attacking. I know you guys are kind of weak, but it's fine. And then let's go ahead and create a new front here and put this division over there now with the tank division. And should probably also give them a new front here to wipe this territory out. I'm really hoping that this is going to be enough, guys, getting this done here. So all of you divisions here, get onto this front. All right, so 10 divisions going over there. Hopefully that'll be enough. These guys wrapping this territory up and coming over here to help these units here because we've had some difficulty because, as you guys can see, there are a ton of divisions moving over here. I don't know if they just got those built or what the deal is. What we'll do is move these guys over here because, yeah, they're about to... maybe they won't cut us off because we do have a little strip of territory there, plus we'll have this sieged as well. So it won't be cut off, but yeah, that light tank unit is not going to be able to hold on his own, unfortunately. So I think we can go ahead and start attacking now. Yeah, it looks like they should be able to win. We'll send this light tank in to assist. Should be pretty easy. But yeah, this is crazy how long it's taking. 79% though, we're getting it done. Getting it done, guys. So let's go ahead and have our light tanks. We're going to spread out a little bit. One go that way and one go the other way. And we'll also be getting some assistance from those medium tanks as well. So we're going to have these guys start advancing this way. And we'll have these divisions attack over here as well. All right, excellent. Should have this finished up in no time. All right, so you guys coming over this way, and then what we're gonna have happen here is let's have one of these divisions come seize that province for us. All right. So like I said, I'm hoping that taking that point right there will result in their defeat. We just really don't know if that's going to be enough or not. We'll have these guys come over here and wrap up this territory. We'll have these guys march up over there. It looks like that was enough to defend that, by the way, so that's excellent news. Let's go ahead and have, if you guys aren't already assigned, let's have you both assigned here, and we'll have the light tank go over there. Okay. Where are we at on getting there? We have it. Excellent. So what we need to do is add another frontier and add all these divisions to it. They're all trying to move away now, so that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, we'll move them over here. And we're just going to have this light tank come over here. Well, let me assign him there first, and then have him wrap that up, and give him a little objective here. I don't know why only one division's assigned to it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't really need any kind of bonus right now. We should have these guys wrapped up very, very quickly. In fact, it's going to be so quick, there really isn't any reason to assign these divisions over here. Let's instead get them over to here, just in case we have to march all the way across Canada, which looks like it could very well be a reality. A very, very unfortunate reality. I was really hoping that we wouldn't have to do that. Let's go and get the tank destroyers and upgrade our current guys. And yeah, we don't have anything going to those. We must have lost some factories somewhere. Maybe they were destroyed, perhaps. Not entirely sure. So let me just see what we're currently like really stacked on. Infantry equipment, really stacked on it. I think we're mainly upgrading right now. Okay. Well, then let's go ahead, and we're also kind of stacked on motorized too. So we can go ahead and pull from both of those, I think. Oh yeah, we have a ton of. All right, so let's go towards that, and that should fill that out for us. Let's go and change up these as well. And then let's go and get the medium tanks, give them a bit more factories too, because they're really hurting on their factories at the moment. Need some more oil. We're good on steel though, since we're no longer making so much infantry equipment. We'll just continue trading with the Americans, though I don't really like that they're not in our faction. It's just easiest to trade with them because they have so much of the resource. And take that down. There we go. Excellent. Looking good. So the cavalry is here as well. Let's go and attack here. And yeah, they're wiping that out. We'll just go ahead and have this unit here start moving over this way as well to get onto this front. We might need them. And where are you guys at? 2 more provinces here to seize. And we just don't have it done yet, guys. It is 86%. That is really unfortunate. And is there victory points here? There's 2 right there, but it's not worth doing a naval invasion for. Looks like we're having some convoys lost, unfortunately, probably getting bombed. That sucks. I bet our Navy's getting bombed all throughout here as well. Yeah, losing some convoys. All right, so that sucks. It's their Navy that's doing the damage right now. Okay, what we could do is move to the closest airbase here. I think we might overstack it, though, if we move them all over there. We could probably fit 3 air wings here, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We're going to move 2 close air support and a fighter wing over to here and have them move over there. All right, excellent. And yeah, it looks like we might actually need to do more ground crews there as well. All right, guys, so this is where we're at. Is there any other air bases over here? Not really. All right, so we're just having some difficulty because there's so many troops over here. Let's go ahead and seize that real quick. Shouldn't be too difficult. We'll attack right there as well, and we'll go ahead and support that attack with these medium tanks. And it looks like that is now a victory. So we'll be getting more troops over here. It does look like we're gonna have to march across fucking Canada. That sucks, man. I was really hoping that wouldn't have to happen, but I don't see any alternatives. Doing a naval invasion here would be a pain. And then on top of that, it might not win. I don't think it would. Probably wouldn't be enough. So we'd still have to march across. Russia just defeated Georgia. All right, that sucks. I wish we could just invade here. That it was connected, but it is not. Yeah, so the only way to do it is through a naval invasion. All right, well, maybe our allies will take care of that. I don't know. We'll just see, guys. We'll just focus on advancing across here. It's just a pain in the ass that we have to do this. But what are you going to do? There's nothing you can't do. All right, so did we lose here? No, we didn't lose. I'm going to have them pushing forward there. And then we'll attempt to, I don't know if we'll get a river penalty attacking right here. I guess we'll see. We'll attempt to attack over there. There is a victory point here. Yeah, it's really not worth much. There's another one right there. Okay. Maybe we'll just have to go to that point. That could be enough, guys. And we can advance pretty rapidly as well once we start kind of getting going here. So I don't know if we're going to get a river penalty here. It seems like we did get a river crossing penalty. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Let's just pull it back. If we're going to get a river penalty anyways, might as well attack this province then and have those units support that attack. We're going to have all these units here, although it looks like they're fairly weak. Yeah, I think they lost that attack. Let's just wait then. We're getting more divisions coming over here. Remember, this army does have 16 divisions, and I think we could... I don't know if we can outnumber them, but I think our divisions are probably better than theirs. We did lose here, though. That river penalty is nasty, guys. All right, let's just go ahead and pull it back, because clearly we're not going to win there. So we'll just wait until we get more troops. Same thing over here. We can now attack, actually. Let's go ahead and try and get that done. We'll go ahead and attack with a medium tank as well, even if he is kind of low on the organization. I think it's okay. We're just going to let our organization get up for all these units. And then we'll attempt another attack there. We still have more coming as well, just kind of taking their sweet-ass time moving across this territory. In fact, let's go ahead and have them use the railroads. Some of the further away ones, because there's just no reason not to. All right, so I think we're ready to try and attack again. And we'll support this attack here. See if we can't get a win there. It looks like we did lose here, unfortunately. That's also a river penalty. It's just rivers all across here. They really did set up a good defensive place here, where we're really just not able to do anything. The damn rivers are fucking us up. All right, so we'll send those guys in. Let these two increase their organization. Let's take a look if our troops are currently done training. We do have several troops done training. All right, what I want to go ahead and do is let's send one more division to get the Asian army up to 15 here. So we're going to send one more division over here. I almost want to send a tank because we don't have any tanks over here. Maybe we'll send one light tank instead. Yeah, let's send one light tank. We don't currently have any done training, so let's just throw all the rest of these guys into that army that's sitting there. We do have a medium tank done training, but I don't really want to do a medium tank, guys, to be honest. Let's instead put the medium tank into that army because they need more troops. And let's grab this guy up. I don't know how many medium tanks they currently have, but okay, looks like they have 6. All right, we'll keep on pumping divisions in there. Like I said, this is going to be an all armor unit, and we'll probably use them up here because I think this is the only non-fortified location here. So I think it could be beneficial. The Germans have so many divisions; it's absolutely insane, guys. A lot of people are saying that we're not going to have any issues with them, and I just don't agree with that assessment. I think it's going to be a very challenging fight overall. I think it's going to be much more challenging than some people are thinking. We're going to move this light tank over here because he could... Well, we have light tanks going. Never mind. Winning there now. That's excellent. We'll go ahead and throw some more divisions up there. Make it a little bit more of a sure thing. And we're going to go speed it up because we're not doing shit. It's just really, really slow right now. All right, so we have all our tanks over here. What I'm going to do is start sweeping across the territory with the light tanks. So we're going to send a light tank over this way really rapidly and send a light tank over this way. And we're going to attempt to get these units here cut off and these ones as well. Before we do anything else, I think that'd be the best way to do it. And then we can have and they're already attempting to pull out there with some divisions. And unfortunately, we did see ourselves face a little bit of resistance on this. I don't know if we can actually win that. Maybe. We're going to allow them to continue attacking there. Did get the infantry anti-tank. Nice. All right, and we're about to go into 1944 as well. Okay, so we'll start working on some of the 1944 techs. Probably want to get the next line of planes. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. And we have bonuses as well for the fighters. So let's get that. That's 21 days to get the next fighters. So that is not bad at all. And we could have taken a little... Well, we do have tanks going that way, don't we? We do. All right, so they're going to come over here. Instead of doing whatever I had them originally assigned to do, why don't we just have... When do they get there? Okay, so it's going to take a while. Why don't we just go ahead and grab up Thunder Bay now? 1 victory point here. Some resources, and then we'll just destroy these units here. Too easy, guys. And then we'll go ahead and have these divisions here support that attack as well, since they're not really doing anything. And it seems like we did lose the attack here, but let's go and attempt it again, see if we can't make it happen. And then these two here can move right there, I suppose. It's all river penalties, so it doesn't really matter. We should grab that up. There we go. Excellent news. That is finished up. Did the guys win here? It looks like they did, so they're going to come over there. And then what we're going to want to do is let's get this unit here wrapped up now. And we'll attack from this province since there's no river penalty here. We'll attack with a couple different divisions here. Have them move over here, and just that one guy can hold this, and it does look like we're having some difficulty there, unfortunately. Let's send him as well. And this guy can... Oh, he's currently defending. Alright, they're trying to break out, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna make it happen. Alright, so did we ever win here? We're still attacking. Have not had a lot of success, but if we take that, they will be cut off. from supply. It looks like we might have actually forced them to evacuate. This could actually cause an overrunning right now. Yeah, that exactly looks what... Okay, that's a lot of divisions destroyed. Excellent news. Let's go and keep pushing forward with those fast light tanks. Grab this territory up and get these guys moving forward. We did get the advanced artillery upgrade. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go with the... Let's do the anti-tanks, guys. We got a nice bonus for that. Okay. So now we just got to wait for all our divisions to get up to the front. Currently, Canada is... Oh, damn. All right, so currently Canada is 88% towards capitulation. I'm surprised that we had to get them take this much territory over. Very surprised. But it is what it is. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and do... Well, I think we're kind of falling behind on some of this stuff here. But it's really not that much of a priority. We're about to go to 1944. Let's get the improved infantry equipment. I think that'd be the best option for us at the moment. And we do have outdated equipment that I must have missed. I'm guessing that's the tank destroyers. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and change those up. We're probably going to put some more factories to them, but not really a priority just yet at the moment. Let's just get this done. So we're going to go ahead and attack. Is there any other victory points? There's really none until we get to that one. And then after that, if that doesn't result in a victory, guys, then yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way to Vancouver probably. I was just so surprised that we had to do this, and they're only at 53% stability and 50.4% war support. So yeah, that is quite surprising that they required us to do all that damn work. But whatever, we'll do it. We'll do the work if we have to. I'm not lazy. And then we'll go ahead and take this. Oh, this is all one province. Oh, okay. No, it's not. I just clicked on the wrong spot. Why don't you guys go there? Try and come up behind these ones. Try and get them cut off. I'd love to not have to fight them all the way across here, if at all possible. We'll go and attack these guys here. See what happens if we do. All right, so that's probably more divisions than we need to attack with. Let's go and pull this guy over here out and instead send him up here. Try and get some territory taken. All right, so how are we doing? Those guys have pushed forward there, or they're about to anyway. All right, excellent. So these divisions here are going to be completely cut off from supplies, so that's nice. Oh, well, maybe not. Looks like they're still connected there. Okay, so we're going to send this division down here, and then we'll split these guys. One's going that way, and one's going this way. All right, excellent. Did get some more factories, so let's go, or one more factory, excuse me. So let's go get this assigned. What do we need the most? Well, a lot of these are upgrades right now. We're currently upgrading. So it seems that medium tanks are what we are shortest on. Okay. We can put it into that. Well, actually, we already have 25 factories going towards that. How about light tanks and mechanized? What do we have going towards that right now? So mechanized is 10. Light tanks is currently 20. Let's do mechanized equipment. All right. Excellent. So once we take this, I'm really hoping we can get there and take that and end the war, guys. In fact, maybe this is for the best that we end it here, because we are already 30-something minutes in. And if we do the peace treaty on this episode, because I thought the peace treaty would have already happened, quite surprised that we're going to be going into 1944 and still not have the peace treaty. Let's get this, by the way, guys. We'll grab that up. There's some nice research bonuses. And we are going to be in 1944, so we're going to want to get the next line of ships. But yeah, I thought that we would be done by now. And we do have these tanks down here. And since we're not, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me just bring these tanks over here. I'm not finish what I'm saying here. But yeah, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to continue the episode, because what's going to end up happening is it's going to be a stupidly long episode. So I don't want to do that. So instead... Let's go ahead and throw these guys over here. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end it here now, guys. I hope you did enjoy the episode. It's always a lot of fun playing this mod. I enjoy the Kaiserreich mod, even if there are some certain aspects of it that I don't like. Overall, I like the mod a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, make sure you leave that like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out some of the other content that we've put up. And thanks for watching, guys.